Ooh, good evening. How is everyone doing? Tag, welcome in. You are early today. So I want to finally finish this quest and get it over and done with. Yeah, it's actually really, really hot today. Cooler than it's usually been, but still hot in this evening, you know? So, I don't want to waste much time in doing anything else. I just want to jump straight in and play the quest. If that's good with everyone. Right, so just turn audio on. Let's just make sure it doesn't blow your ears out. There we go. Oh. So, let's start, shall we? Straight up. You want to, like, recognize the game for me? I'll do it this way. Be easy that way. Okay, there we go. Badass. Alright. I got so many people like complaining that I was using Japanese voiceovers yesterday, so hopefully we don't have that issue today. Zol, welcome in. How you doing, man? You good?
You take the upper area rover. I'll take the lower one.
I'm gonna finally finish
any
this.
signs of the Sovereign or run into trouble, let me know.
That always annoys me, but still.
This place is too quiet. No trace of the Sovereign anyway. Hey, Buling. Can you help me track down the Sovereign?
sets to scan things.
Is that your first alarm? Not a good idea.
Sorry, boss. The frequencies around you are all over the place. I can't get a clear reading. The Sovereign's a slippery eel, eating up every little frequency like it's popcorn. Now the Tethys system's got nothing to work with. It's playing hide and seek with us on purpose. What trouble. Hold on. What if you bring me some pure dark tide frequency samples? Maybe Tethys can use it to track down something with a similar frequency, like the Sovereign itself or the original dark tide. Could give you a better lead.
Understood. I'll do what I can.
Okay.
Abby? Abby? Wake up.
What's going on? Ugh, I'm so sleepy. Ugh, the dark, spooky stuff I ate earlier is still gurgling in my belly.
Sorry to hear that. But if my clever, brave, stylish, and sweet Abby could help me out, that'd be amazing.
Aw, you're making me blush. Okay. Your best buddy Abby's on the job. Go on.
So, that thing we tangled with before has gone into hiding around here. I need your help to sniff it out.
Yeah, easy peasy. You know I have a good nose for searching.
That segment was a lot cuter with female rover.
Find anything?
Yeah, I think it would have been. Yeah. Male rover, it just doesn't suit male rover's personality
like
in general, you know?
fire. And that monster, I can't tell where it is exactly. The scent's all muddled. There's something weird over there.
Is that a
Why am I hearing
waystone?
something going on in my OBS?
I've seen those back in Septimont City. They're like signposts for Outlanders.
All right, let's check it out.
This the one?
Yep, this is it.
Its right arm is missing. Isn't it supposed to be pointing in that direction?
I guess.
Oh God,
It
not this
wouldn't be
part.
a waystone if it didn't
What do
show
you
the
mean?
way, right? Hey, something just flew by that way. It's that muddled scent again. Come on, we gotta catch it.
Mongol, I don't know. I think a lot on the YouTube side, a lot of the notifications didn't go out today. You haven't missed anything. We're literally just doing the same thing that we did last night. Like it's like repeating the same part of the cutscene that we went through last night. My eyes just glazed over whenever Abby was on
This
screen.
is a testament to my connection with the
And-
world.
Can I just address that part, by the way? Like, that part of the whole Abby conversation. I brought this up because I wanted to address this. This is from last night's stream, and I want to just answer this question because it feels like we're both saying the exact same thing, but coming to completely different conclusions. It's really confusing me. So I just want to get this out of the way, and not in any kind of way to dog on them at all. I just want to respond. I want to first read exactly what's being put on here because I didn't know we was going to do the repeat of the Abby thing, but it ties on. I was going to do this at the end of the stream, but I think this is perfect time now. This person here says, in my opinion, despite you pointing it out, it actually feels like you're having a crash out over Abby. Crash out has lost all fucking meaning if you think anything I did or said yesterday even remotely constitutes a crash out. Which feels heavily biased on your previous PTSD. You were even getting pissed. No. Annoyed, yes. Tired was a different conversation. I was just tired because I was up since early morning. Your comparison falls flat into a service level analysis, and trying to be proved wrong actually feels heavily biased. I don't know how it becomes a surface level analysis. In fact, I'll just read the entire thing. Especially because you, of all current Wuthering Waves CCs, actually pay attention to the story. And I do. Firstly, I'm one of those who share the sentiment of disliking Paimon as a whole, because Genshin used her as an annoying and intrusive exposition dump every other minute. I played from launch up until mid-Fontaine. It felt rude. It treated us as like dumb active players and actually destroyed any pacing tension it had going. Just on top of my mind, Abby doesn't talk much in terms of story content ratio and only speaks when necessary. It doesn't interrupt the flow of conversation between characters nor rovers. Neither steals their agency in the story. It has an actual attitude personality that is not abrasive to others. Instead of throwing a hissy fit every other comment towards it, I'm guessing that's reference to Paimon, have an actual companionship friendship with Rover throughout the quest, and it's actually trying to help, is helpful to the story. Like, come on, let's backtrack from 2.0 onwards. Since 1.4, Abby has been showing signs of weakness. In 2.0, Abby saves us from Gehinnan's attack at the bridge and mostly dips out until the final Carnival, helping against Frolova. In 2.2, Abby practically doesn't appear in 90% of the scenes, only helping out with the absorbed energy required to face off Fleur-de-Lis. At 2.4, Abby only shows up when the arc ends and questions what happened. In 2.5, Abby helps at the end with Cristoforo Scarfolova and tells us about the beating frequency in Frolova's fake reality bubble, and that's it. Up until 2.6, we hardly ever saw the little creature, and if you put it on a compilation, it would probably be less than 10 minutes of screen time. On 2.6, Abby is more present. Yeah, but every info they are sharing is made available because of their capability to feel and track frequencies. It's not out of their asses. It's something no one other than Abby can do without falter, even if we don't know the reasons yet. It has a purpose, and it makes sense, and it feels like it's an actual character. If you don't like the mascot personality, that's completely fair, but to treat it as Paimon 2.0 is overreaching. Right. And it's really interesting. I'm not going to say weird. It's not weird. It's really interesting that what this person is saying, in terms of Abby's participation, for lack of a better word, in the story, yeah, they're correct, and I agree with that. But that's precisely my problem. What I would disagree with is like this part here. But every info they are sharing is made available because of their capability to feel and track frequencies. There have been other instances before, but like just the scene that we just had. Did we need Abby to find the thing that we were going to find regardless anyway, because the area is a small area, and then we obviously see this like comet-like thing fly across and oh, hey, look at that, let's follow that. Did we need Abby to do? Is that something only Abby could do? I don't think so. Did we need Abby to be able to find and track frequencies? I don't think so. We were able to do that in 2.5, 2.6 when we were going through the looper thing, because that was something that's ingrained in Rover. He's able to resonate with those frequencies because that's just a part of Rover's thing. Not because of Abby, it's separate from Abby. There are a lot of things in here that say, oh, there's something that only Abby could do. Like they reference the thing of like Abby pulling us out of the water after the Gehenna attack on the bridge. I've already addressed this before, where I say they could have just easily taken that little scene out and just had Rover wash up on shore, like is a very common thing to happen in one of those kinds of scenes. When I say they, I mean Kuro Games, are giving very trivial, minuscule things to Abby for Abby to do. Like that attack where they says, in 2.0 where Abby helps us fight for a lover, where at the very end she does that little boost. Was it necessary? They just added that in there to like give Abby a little cameo, and that's what they're saying here, that Abby has barely any screen time, and that's my point. They do have barely any screen time, but the problem that I have with Abby as a character is that when I'm playing through this type of game here, this game that's very like let's say Elden Ring esque, Bloodborne, in a lot of vibes, and in some areas a bit more brighter. You could just put a bit more of a serious tone for the most part. Yeah, there's some levity in the characters. With Rover can also bring some levity. Some other characters like Shakona bring some levity. A lot of characters are cute, like Cartia is very cute. And when you've got like, that's where you can bring the levity. When you've got this type of world in here, and you just bring a character like Abby, for me, this is personal preference, and this is not a crash out. It ruins my sense of immersion in this game and this game's world building. That's my problem. It's like if I was playing, to bring those other games for example, it's like if I was playing Skyrim, and every now and then I get a random Mickey Mouse character jump up to say pretty much nothing, because Abby's done almost really nothing that couldn't have been done by someone else. There's nothing that only Abby can do, really. They've given stuff for Abby to do, like just a little push and whatever, but like that's just like for a cameo at the best. What I'm saying is if Kuro Games is going to have Abby in this game, actually give Abby some agency. Actually give Abby some point. What they're saying here, like there's still where is it? Even if we don't know the reasons yet, it's something that no one other than Abby can do without falter. Well, first of all, that's not true. Even if we don't know the reasons yet, I'm saying give Abby an actual reason, because right now there is no reason to have Abby in the story, and whenever Abby jumps up to do the whatever they fucking say, for me personally, it ruins my sense of immersion. That's my problem. It's not about having a mascot character. There are other games I've played that have mascot characters that I don't mind at all. I've already brought up
a testament to my connection with the world around.
I've already brought up 4 from Fate Grand Order. That is also a mascot character. There are also other mascot characters in games that I play as well. I have no problems. The reason why I say Paimon, not because of the constantly removing agency from Traveler or removing agency from Rover. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the sheer pointlessness that I feel in Abby as a character. I'll say it again. I agree with a lot that's being said here. We're just coming to different conclusions. And someone else says here, funnily enough, my problem with Abby is there's often too little of them. They kind of just pop in, say a few words, then say, I'm hungry and tired. Again, I 100% agree. Then we don't see them again until they come out to attempt to help, or literally the rest of the damn patch. Like, they don't come out until the very end. Plus, the point of us coming to Ring City was to find out more about what Abby is. That's just the point of the game was supposed to be for us as Rover to find out what we are in this world. Giving, in that sense, yes, it does remove agency from Rover. It's supposed to be our story, not Abby's story. And when it is Abby's story, like when Abby comes in, they don't fucking have anything to do. So, yeah. But I suppose it's going to have to be dragged out a bit more, so Abby themselves are going to be put into this weird limbo state until they can finally reveal more about them and Rover. It's funny here. It's starting to feel like Sync constantly talking about Hoyo. Here I'm talking about it again. That's kind of funny, I'll be quite honest. I'm saying if Abby is going to be a part of this world, make Abby a part of this world instead of just popping in at the beginning and the end to say, I'm hungry, I'm sleepy, let's go over this direction. Give them something, give them an actual point. Because right now, all they're doing is, and just like ruining my sense of immersion. That's literally all I'm saying. That's literally all I'm saying. That's my problem with Abby. Because what they're giving Abby stuff to do right now is at the level of Paimon as being completely pointless and just arbitrary. That's all I'm saying. Please do. It's not a crash out. It's just I don't like the role that Abby is being given as a character in this game at the moment. Give them something to do. Then I'll be happy. That's all I'm saying. Right. Just that the comparison isn't right. I mean, I'm. It depends on what you think of Abby, really. Like I just think of Abby as sorry, that was a weird Freudian slip. Depends on what you think of Paimon. Oh, that was weird. It depends on what you think of Paimon as a character. I just think of them being pointless, and that's what I'm saying. Abby's not even used as comic relief for the story as well. I mean, yeah. Can we stop misusing the word crash out for anything that anyone says like, oh, they don't like this? Oh, they crashed out on that. Fuck me. Words used to mean something before, you know?
Look! It stopped over there!
Yes, I could see that.
It's gone.
Just be more mindful of what Abby's actually saying, right? Because I am. I'm mindful about what everyone's saying and what they're doing.
Are they singing?
They must be the hollow figures Augusta mentioned. And that song. No, I can't get any closer.
Shiki.
Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence.
It's meant to make you crash out? Yeah. I like it when words meant something, you know?
The Holy Ones, I praise thee.
Ooh,
Under
that's
their
creepy.
guidance seat of war.
It's creepy.
Watch out!
I'll let you know when I find something that, where, okay. The awakened hollow figure can be shattered. Approaching the hollow figure will cause it to try to explode. Oh, cool.
Wind rises! Hopefully this helps. It worked.
Nope. That troublemaker's off again.
The wicked will face judgment. Hopefully this helps. Annihilation!
Okay, good, nice.
Tempest of slashes.
This bit,
Annihilation!
yeah, I like the mixing of having those silhouettes. That's really cool.
The wicked will face judgment.
I like it when they do like actually integrate the story into the world
Now it's
as you
hiding
move through
inside
it.
a tacit discord? Boo!
Don't worry. We'll flush it out.
Oh, I thought I could have. Why did I not? How did I not hit that parry window?
Wind rises. Hopefully this helps.
Just ignore the enemy and chase it up, but I want to fight the enemies! Oh, I got trapped. Shit.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
If you're not dramatic with your words, no one cares. I don't know what I said last night that was overly dramatic. I guess people get like... Ironically, I guess people get triggered by the word Paimon.
Game is over.
Time to finish it. Hopefully this helps. We'll face judgment!
Okay. Investigate.
A piece of cloth. It looks like something from a gladiator's gear. But why here?
This frequency is something else.
Is that the same muddled scent you mentioned before?
Well, it's got a bit of that smell, but the fabric's frequency is even stronger. It's not giving in. Kinda like a brave gladiator fighting a monster.
I see.
Don't you dare insult my Paimon.
That waystone with the missing right arm had a sleeve that was torn.
Why don't we take it to the statue? Maybe it will unlock the next clue.
I wish I could have paused it there so I could like actually look at the text that Abby brought to the conversation. Again, removed agency from Rover. Why was Abby the one that figured it out? Is Abby the only one that could figure that out? It looks like cloth. Maybe we should put it on the statue that looked like a piece of cloth will turn away from it. Rover could never have thought that about that, could they? I think people that just say I'm overreacting, it's like I don't think you're actually listening to what Abby brings to the conversation. Ironically, you're the ones that aren't paying attention. Paimon gives you PTSD. I don't have Paimon PTSD. You're just annoying. Again, I said it yesterday, but these whispers, every time we've had whispers, it's always been the Thenodian, so I'm guessing this is also a Thenodian. Alright, crowns. It's divinity. When they don't call themselves divinity, is always the Thenodian so far. And yeah, and crown. That's also like every time we've seen a crown, like a crown of thorns, it's always been okay. This is Thenodian, like straight up. I would like put money on this.
And such shall stand eternal, rising above all, with you as its one true sovereign.
As opposed to the false sovereign, which is from the Dark Tide. Again, Dark Tide, Thenodian.
Angel.
I couldn't pause that.
A power granted rather than earned could never truly be mine.
I've seen that image before online. I wasn't sure exactly what it
If
is.
this power strips me of my will, how can I be sure where my sword will strike? I reject such a gift.
Augusta, I've got a lead. Location's on your terminal. I'll wait for you there.
Copy. On my way.
Deep magic, yeah. Not to that level, though. Yeah, not the best, let's just put it that way.
The clash of battles long past is proof of my unyielding will. Travelers who have braved the path, press onward.
Traveler?
Step into the dark, where forsaken truths and forgotten words slumber.
This is a Sonoro! Ah, the muddled smell makes sense now.
A gladiator who fought the dark tide in Murmurstown to his last breath. His frequency still lingers to carry on the fight. Thank you for showing us the way ahead.
I swear you could take out every line that Abby speaks and you would miss
Augusta,
nothing.
over here.
Wait, no. I actually commented this one time in the Frollover quest. The one thing that you could, that Abby did bring to the conversation, and I gave Abby credit for this.
A Sonoro.
Sorry. Before I continue my thought. So, like I just said, this is a Sonoro. Is this a Sonoro? So apparently this is something that only Abby definitely could not. I'm sorry, I'm just proving my fucking point. No, the one time that I thought Abby did bring something interesting to the conversation, it was at the end of Frollover's quest, where after we defeat Frollover in that battle, and then Abby says, "Oh, there's a frequency in there. It feels like it's still alive." That was the only time in recent memory that I can think, "Oh, thank you. That's actually quite interesting. Thank you for that little bit of information." That was the only time. Sorry. It's a bit more complicated than that.
Alright, time for Abby's rundown. So, Rover and I were tracking that shadowy monster fella. And I followed its scent right to, this Sonoro. Well, kinda. It's not the exact same scent, it's just really close. It's also kinda muddled.
Right. The frequencies the Black Shores detected in both Murmurstown and from the Sovereign are unusually complex. To track the Sovereign, we'll need to help by isolating a pure dark tide frequency. I wasn't sure where to start, but Abby's been a big help.
Don't mention it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Right, Deep Magic. It's not that I'm irritated with Abby. Actually, in this case, I'm not actually irritated with Abby. Pointless, completely. I still don't change my opinion on that. What I'm irritated with is people telling me that I don't understand things. Like, people literally say exactly what I'm saying, and then they say, "Oh, you just don't understand it." I'm like, "No, I literally do. I've given my reason, and you're still saying, 'Oh no, you're wrong because of this and this.'" I'm like, "Yeah, because of this and this. That's why I think, again, personal opinion, that I am right in my opinion that Abby is pointless." That's what I'm not annoyed with Abby in this whole thing. It's like every time I see Abby pop up on the screen, it's a case of I'm proven right once again.
I assume this is your Echo friend, who saved us in the Asphodel Barrens.
Did she?
You have my gratitude.
No biggie.
The level of power it showed is indeed questionable for an Echo. But I trust it, as much as I trust you. No need for explanations between allies.
Did you hear that? Through me walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me enter the city of eternal bliss.
Runa, again, are you
Yet
serious?
all
I'm
who
gonna get people
enter must
pissed off at me
first
again, you know that,
forsake
right?
all hope.
That's like a line from the Bible, isn't it?
Sounds like a song.
What is it?
Those lyrics are pretty intense, though.
Like, abandon all hope ye who enter here. Oh, not from the Bible, sorry. Inferno, Dante's comedy. Dante's Inferno, the Divine Comedy. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. What was the full line? Yeah, I thought so. I recognize that line. Again, through me walk the path of glorious ascension, through me... And I recognize that line. I'm actually quite cultured, believe it or not. Through me you pass into the city of woe. Through me you pass into eternal pain. Through me, among the people lost for a... Justice, the founder of my fabric, moved... Shut up. Justice, the founder of my fabric, moved. To rear me was the task of power divine, supremest wisdom and primeval love. Before me things great were none, save things eternal, and eternal I shall endure. All hope abandon, or abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Yeah, it's on the entrance to hell. Yeah, exactly. I never recognized that line.
Sonoro, what do you want to show us?
Oh, sorry. I'm not going to say your name because it's like adventures. I'm just going to adventures. What are you saying exactly to... Oh, wait. My point was mostly on the Paimon comparison, as on Adib themselves is a whole different kind of worms. Yeah. I mean, I hope you understand that I'm not like ragging on you or you or your opinion on that. I'm just saying like we're saying the same thing and we just come to different conclusions, and that's fine. It's like, for me, the role she's playing in the story right now, it just takes me out. It just ruins my immersion unless they actually give her something to do, and that's all, like actual things to do. Like, so far it's just been like, look over there, I'm hungry, I'm sleepy, and then little cameos of something that's pretty inconsequential, you know. That's so. Hopefully you don't think I'm like ragging on you. I'm not. I just wish we could have a conversation, like an actual conversation about characters, and not have it turn into arguments. When was it like? When did we stop having the ability to have disagreements without it turning into, oh, if you disagree with me, you don't understand it? I'm like, no, I understand your opinion, and the thing that I'm frustrated with right now is people not understanding my point. Like, you don't have to. I'm not saying you have to agree. It just feels like people are not saying you, but some people that have been saying similar things are intentionally not trying not to understand. You know. Is Abby's better than Paimon? Objectively true.
Are we still in Murmur's Town?
Oh
No.
yeah, sorry, I forgot to change it to JP.
There are
Sorry
small
about that. Runa.
differences.
This is Murmur's Town, only from the past.
Dante's Inferno? Sidnimar. Sidnimar is a good
It was once called Fabiano,
YouTuber.
the town of
content creator.
gladiators, visited by Fabius, the hero of heroes. But the dark tide claimed it in the end, leaving behind a scar Septimont will never forget.
Augusta, look over there.
You feel if I didn't bring Paimon into the
Those
conversation, people wouldn't complain?
Lingering
I disagree.
frequencies from the past.
Let's follow them. It might lead us to more answers.
Oh my god, bro, not again, that JP guy. Runa, come on, you're killing me here. Like yesterday as well, when I switched it to JP, like so many people got so pissed off. You gotta give me a break, man.
I didn't see you by the Oak Hollow today.
I need to play this entire quest again as well, so...
Don't tell me you got roped into errands again. Sorry. Otto got hurt, and Uncle Philo shot on help at the shop, so I volunteered. But I lost track of time. Alright. But isn't it odd how people always come asking you for help? We're children, after all. I don't know. Me neither. I guess it is high tide season. Uncle Philo must be busy at his forge. Even Ma and Pa are busy preparing for the hunt. If only we could find our way to Main Steed.
I always wondered like why Augusta had a very particular accent. Like these two girls both have the accent. So I'm guessing it's like from her childhood home.
Maybe Ma and Pa wouldn't have to work themselves
That
to
got
the
wiped
bone.
out, you know?
You're strong to me, Angel.
Oh.
Sometimes I wish I could be as strong as you.
For the angel again.
I don't think I've ever had your gifts. Father always said, you swing a sword fine enough, but your resonance ability is average at best. Not gladiator material.
1 second, what? Conspiracy theorist? Wait, what? Oh, wait. What did Runa say? What is this conversation? Oh, it's, so Sidmar, you think Sidmar is like a conspiracy theorist, and then it's like kind of like, yeah, okay. I was getting confused on what that conspiracy conversation was about.
Average? I don't believe that for a second. Come on, let me see your hand. Your tacit mark's there, right? Hey, why are you hesitating? Show me.
I mean, we only know one person that has a tacit mark on the back of her hand, right?
This is...
Something happened to her tacit mark?
I'm going to Uncle Philo. This is obviously from his forge burning you.
What?
It's not his fault. I was just being careless. I asked to borrow some of his old rusty swords, and if I worked fast enough, he'd let me. Grandma Rosa says you need 2 lives to reach Main Street.
Are we going to watch CBT's story after this? I would like to.
We're missing
Depends
a
how
life,
quickly we get through this.
I thought if I could get us some... not this again. You really can be a handful sometimes.
A reverberation from the past?
Yes, 16 years ago. Right before the dark tide hit.
Yeah, it seems like Augusta was working
There's that
or
floating thing
helping
again.
in a smithy.
I think it's trying to lead the way for us this time. We should follow it. It's hovering by those phantoms.
There you are. Oh, I was looking everywhere for you.
Ah, Runa, sorry. Yeah, forgot about that.
Here,
Hang
take
on a
some of
sec.
these candies. Grandma Rosa
Only a
gave
little
them to
though,
us.
because people get pissed off, you know?
Hey, do you think what Grandma Rosa said about Main Steep is real?
Like all these people here in this area have the similar kind of accent.
The hero of heroes whisper in Ocolo. Do you think I could ask them to fix my brother's leg? With the resonance ability.
With the resonance ability.
Maybe he could get better.
This sounds a lot more like
how he was.
Mamma Mia, that kind of thing, you know?
The grown-ups keep saying how awful this dark tide will be. And my brother's leg, it won't heal. They said he'll never be a gladiator now.
Like, this kid sounds kind of like
In that case,
what I expect Italian with
try your luck in Oak
accent
Hollow.
sounds like. Augusta still sounds like some kind of
Just make
Scottish
sure
to
bring
me.
it back to Uncle Philo later. But aren't you coming too? There's no extra sword.
Finish the Augusta store backstory first before changing to JP.
Without your sword.
Runa, what do you think about that?
It's okay. I'll
Until next time. I'll find a way to get more swords, so everyone can have one.
That little girl. Does her voice sound familiar to you? I feel like I've heard it somewhere before.
1 second. Got a raid? V! Thank you so much for the raid, bro. How are you doing? How have you been? Wait, hang on a second. Wait. V, I didn't know you were like streaming again. What the hell, man? How you been? It's been a while. You been busy? You been good? How y'all doing? We're just like playing through the rest of the 2.6 quest right now. You back from the dead? Nice. Good to hear, man. I hope you've been good. I hope summer's been kind to you. It's been absolutely swelteringly hot over here. Like hitting like 35, 36 degrees Celsius on the regular at least. He finally recalled his password. Yeah, it takes Gramps a while to remember stuff. Looks like the guy behind that building.
We've got no other leads for now. Let's check it out.
Runa, do you
More
mind if
phantoms of the
we
past.
just go through this backstory with Augusta first in English, then we'll switch it? Is that alright?
I see it.
Accents add more to the theme. Yeah, that's what I really enjoy about having it in English, because these accents, you don't really get accents in Japanese. You get dialects, but not accents. Alright, take care, V. Have a good time at work.
It's cutting out.
Miss you too.
Can't hear what it's saying.
Full homo.
Over. That floating thing. Seems like it's distracted. Something's messing with it, but I can't see what. Feels like... I don't know,
Appreciated.
like there's an invisible wall cutting us off.
Another waystone. That can't be just a coincidence. It led us into the Sonoro. Maybe it can lead us out.
You're saying we should use it to leave the Sonoro, and that whatever's messing with us might be coming from outside.
Could be. It's worth trying.
Okay. Is this part where we can go back to
Can't
JP?
believe we actually made it out.
Ooh, hang on a second. It's just in that case. While I remember. Just for a bit though, you know?
侵食されたゾウだ。やっぱりこいつらが悪さしてたんだな。
大丈夫。俺が片付ける。
これでもう大丈夫だな。よし、
So,
ソノラに戻るぞ。
you know, when you think about like this area, like they had to design this entire area twice, right? They had to design it like in this like upside down type, not upside down. If anything, this is the right side up, but this absolutely dilapidated, destroyed, defunct, all the D words typed area here. But if you go to like this, and then they had to redesign it all in this way as well, which is pretty amazing if you think about it.
幻影の方に行くぞ。
エンジェルもここにいればよかったのに。信じられないと思うけど。ちょっとぐるって回ったら。
JP Abby sounds like Paimon.
それで前歯まで落ちちゃったんだよ。
I'm not saying anything.
じっとしててよ。薬が塗れないじゃん。顔にあざができてるのに笑ってられるなんて。
Her backstory isn't over yet? Fuck.
正
Sorry.
直に言いなよ。それだけじゃないんでしょ。あの人。
Henrik
怒ると面倒なんだから。
is always in Runa's hand. Well, if you want it to be not in Runa's hand, you know what you need to do, right?
どうせ今回も同じだろうけど、多くのうつろじゃ何も見つからない。だって
Bitex, welcome in,
い
man.
じめをしてたから、私たちよりも小さかったし、見過ごすわけにはいかないでしょ。
I like little lines like this because it shows like Augusta has always been this way, standing up for people, you
土
know?
下座させたいなら、まずは自分でやりなよって。
Learn how to kneel before asking others
急に
to.
怒ってきて、
And that goes into like her sense, like the way she
勝てないく
rules.
せに強がるんだから。はあ
Like rules as a queen, you know? Like these little lines here I really appreciate.
そうだ、狩り場の様子がおかしい。父さんたち何日も帰ってこないし、町も少しざわついてる。それにヘロおじさんから借りてる剣もそろそろ返さないと。
Is this the hit open world story rich action RPG called Genshin Impact? Again, I'm not saying anything. Just 'cause it's funny.
とにかくしばらくはマネスの底に行けないと思う。大丈夫、高潮が過ぎれば元通りになるよ。はあ、すぐに諦めちゃうなんて、それでいいの？もしもの話だけど、いつかささやきとか
This is the Ankanomiya patch.
私たちだって英雄王になれるかもしれないのに。
What if the whispers were real? Okay, so they've been hearing whispers since like they were children? Huh? I thought maybe this whispers thing would just be like a recent thing, but apparently not.
町の人はみんななりたいと思ってるよね。英雄王
No, they can't include parents in this because they're going for the Disney route.
言うみたいに黒潮を怖がらなくて済むから。
Even the dark tide won't scare you.
確かに英雄王は一番すごい
Yeah, there's Mavruka there, there's Abby, messed it up. There's Mavruka there, there's Paimon there.
遠い存在な気がする。
Again, I'm kidding.
もしかしたらみんなに笑顔をもたらすような人かもしれないね。黒潮がなくなればみんなの顔にはきっと笑顔が戻るから。そんな簡単にいく？でもだったらオーガスタはできてるね。
Oh, well, okay, name's out.
エンリ
Augusta.
コみたいな悪党はなしだから。
Probably rumors kid hears. No, like I think they were referencing actual whispers. I can't go back to the previous text.
Augusta.
ああ、ようだ。言い逃れはできないな。
Angel and
幼き頃
Augusta.
の馬鹿げた姿ゆえ、
Yeah.
黙っていようと思ったのだが。
つまり上ごとの町、いやファビアヌムはオーガスタの故郷なのか。
Thronian whispers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
まさかこんなに時が経ってから自分の過去と再会するとは。
You did say I can keep Ian until backstory's finished.
ちょっと気になるな。
Wait till I get out
マ
of
ネ
this.
スの底と多くのうつろに関してか。
そうそう。
昔、
Murmur's
ファビアヌム
Town.
の
Yeah,
名は
Whisper's Town. Yeah, I
誇り
like that
高いも
connection.
のだった。なぜなら当時、黒潮に対抗する最前線となっていたからだ。英雄王ファビウス、アテリウス、そしてバレリアもセブンヒルズのためにこの地で戦ったと言
So
わ
it's
れ
on
てい
front
る。
line. So it's kind of like the Desert Rock Highlands
だから
in
こそ、こ
Honglong.
の町では英雄王たちの物語がいつまでも語り継がれていたのだろう。中でも世が一番よく聞いたのは英雄王たちが古の文明
Again, I
を
love this art.
マネスの底を
I wish we
踏
could
破
like,
した
go
と
back
い
and
う
actually
偉業に
see
関する
all these
話だ。
images in the gallery.
伝説によれば二つの命、冒険者と愛犬の存在によってマネスの底の大門は開かれるという。そして今なお英雄王のささやきは あの秘密の地下世界をさまよっている。
Whisper. Unceasing whispers. I mean, they're always bringing up these whispers. Yeah.
ささやきだ。その声を聞けば英雄王に匹敵する共鳴能力が手に入ると信じられている。
Is this something that only happens in this area?
大きな多くの木の下に存在すると言われている。
It seems so.
子供たちの間で流行った噂話に過ぎない。しかし今となっては真実の確かめようがなくなってしまった。押村区は世の故郷に英雄王が現れなかったこと、ほどなくしてファビアヌムはセブンヒルズの者たちが口にするのもはばかられる上ごとの町へなり果てた。当時のファビアヌムにはセブンヒルズからの援軍を待つ時間さえ残されていなかったのだ。
Yeah, we
後に
saw that in the
グラディエ
overture
ーター
quest.
の古株から町で聞いた話によると、あの朝ファビアヌムが地獄を見ていた頃、元老院のオレキレキは揃いも揃って屋敷で安眠を貪っていたという。
There was more information in the Japanese version and the English
結
one there.
局ファビアヌムを滅ぼしたのは黒潮ではない。真の原因は高い椅子に座りふんぞり返り、欲に目がくらんで何もしなかった。
Like this line, where is it? No. This line here. Later, I heard from the senior gladiators that on the very morning Fabianum fell. When the Japanese version of this "fell" here, it says when Fabianum stared down hell. 地獄を見ていた頃。Okay.
後にグラディエーターの古株から町で聞いた話によると、あの朝
That morning?
ファビアヌムが地獄を見ていた頃、
地獄が見ていた頃。Like when Fabianum saw hell. So it's a lot more visceral in Japanese compared to just, it fell. No, they saw hell.
あの連中にある。
Yeah, I mean they're avoiding demons, demon hunter for Galbrena in the
つい感情的になって
in the drip marketing. It's a very common thing. Like in One Piece, they removed like the devil fruit and said they changed it to gum gum fruit. What did they change it to? I forgot. Gum gum fruit is the type. I can't remember what they changed the name to, but they didn't wanted to use the word devil in there. I can tell you've always been very sincere. Gum gum is the type of devil fruit, but not the actual word for devil fruit in English. Well, official English, should I say?
今後はIunoを見習ってお主と接する機会をもっと作らねば。
Oh, I thought it was in auto mode.
だ
Sorry.
が、なぜソナラは我々にこれを見せたのだ。
Akuma no Mi?
もしかしたら我たちが探してるあの純粋な黒潮の周波数に案内してるんじゃないか。匂いもどんどん濃くなってるぞ。
あるいは
The creator of the dark
他に理由がある
tide
のかもし
or
れ
the
ない。
Thenodian? Well, there doesn't have to be just one antagonist, no? You can have multiple antagonists. That's the thing. In fact, if anything, there should be more than just one antagonist. Just having one would feel a bit simple.
ほう。横暴な黒潮でさえ征服できない魂は真実を伝えようと。うん。その執念、確かに受け取った。ならば世が自ら真実の重みを確かめに行こう。
Okay.
前方に巨影が。
It's the dark tide. The dark tide's here. One second. I've received the permission to play this game in English from Luna. Although you have had quite a fair bit of your JP fix there, so. Oh. It's weird to have phantoms of tacit discord, so it's just me. It's like having two of the same thing.
Everyone's been... Angel, what do we... Angel, what happened? You're bleeding. Stay with me. I'll get you out of here. No. There are monsters everywhere. You won't make it. Not with me. Just leave me.
Huh? It stopped again. I don't hear anything. Did it end just like that?
I remember being trapped inside with Angel, surrounded by tacit discords. If it hadn't been for a brave gladiator stepping in and fighting them off with his life, none of us would have made it. Perhaps we recreate what happened back then, to stir the phantoms. We defeat the tacit discords, just as that gladiator did.
But they're just phantoms. How do you fight something that's not even real?
Again, we'll fight them outside the Sonoro.
Oh, right! The Waystone!
Leave it to me.
Okay. Again, that's a pretty cool change animation. I like it. It doesn't take too long ago.
Over there!
Okay.
Time to work. In control.
Is she using the Void Thunder set? I think she is.
Sin of my triumph! Roars of conquest!
Let's return to the Sonoro. There's likely something new to see there.
This dialogue is a little too expository. Yeah. I watched some YouTuber provide some possible reference for Augusta, and it was amazing. That Abby line actually annoyed me, Lamau. Yeah, she's not, I don't think she's using Crown of Valor, yeah. That's a cool looking sword. Wait, isn't that the same sword that Augusta has? Like now?
At least.
It looks very similar.
On my knees.
He's not breathing.
Sounds Scottish.
Thank you.
Okay.
Stay close, Angel. It will be all right.
I like that. This is a good way to tell the story when you're walking through the memories. They did something like this in Honkai Star Rail, in the Penacony arc, in fact, in the underground dreamscape area, which is the area I mentioned in my video that I actually really enjoyed. I like this way of telling certain stories instead of just saying, just like telling us. You can actually see it. It's more, you're moving through the world and you're seeing it as well. You're experiencing it in a way, and I really enjoyed that. Like being told that that's what they did, but seeing it is a different thing. Again, show, don't tell.
Augusta, are you... you going to face it
Vintoy,
alone?
welcome in.
No, don't. Just come with me. I promised I'd get you out of here. No! Augusta! Augusta!
I know it's not exactly Rome, but why is the sword curved? Is it a katana? A saber? It's more Rome inspired. Yeah.
Hey you! Evil monster!
I said yesterday, I think a lot of the attack animations for Augusta
Like me!
are not the same, but some parts are similar to Crimson Weave
Come on!
from PGR.
Wide open!
Rono, welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm just watching this part here, like seeing Augusta's childhood.
Don't look away! I'm not someone you can ignore.
Can we talk about Angel now? Hang on a sec. Wait till we like get out of this.
Look out! Look at me! I said, look at me! Angel! Angel!
This is a cool image.
Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Augusta, my brave yet fragile child, your strength is far too feeble, unfit to sate the hunger of the dark tide.
Is this the Dark Tide talking about itself in the third person? You're far too weak to feed me?
My might. But tell me, can the throne of glory be claimed by one so weak?
That was a really good image. Can they get rid of the arrow, please? What exactly happened?
The Dark Tide paid me no mind. Its target was always Angel. And the Whispers...
Yeah, but
They
why
were
though?
here,
That like insinuates
but
the
not
Dark Tide
as
has
the
a
legends promised.
consciousness, no?
What I heard
Like an actual
were
consciousness.
words of cruelty. None of it matters now. Those things belong to the past. I was a reckless child. A hatchling, flailing with a sword I could barely hold.
But you've grown stronger ever since, but you're strong now. I mean, there's no difference there. I mean, ghosts have to strong frequencies?
True. Though
Unless it's
back
kind of like
then,
a magnet,
I didn't
I guess.
really have a
It's just
choice.
it just becomes attracted to,
This
it's
is
drawn to
Septimont,
stronger
a
things
place
that
where ideals bow
pulls
to
it, you know?
strength. As a child, I had no desire for power. But in the city of Septimont, if I wished to rise beyond my origin and silence arrogance dressed in fame
they probably
and
sense
fortune,
fear.
I had no other path. Now, my strength speaks in my stead, and my blade cuts down every slander. All but prejudice. I know well what those parasites in the Senate are plotting. Draped in the temple's name, they manipulate public opinion to secure themselves a place on Capitolini Hill.
Is the Dark Tide amalgamation of dark thoughts and evil,
their
creating Theronian as
absurd
vessels?
schemes betray
No,
only
it's supposed to
fear.
be the blood from the wound, isn't it?
Too afraid to face me. They skulk in the shadows, hoping empty prophecies might bring me to my knees.
Wait, am I misremembering that? Wait, can someone just confirm for me? Am I misremembering that? The Dark Tide was supposed to be the wound that came out from the battle. I'm right, yeah? Yeah, I thought so. Was it? Wait. One second. Wuthering Waves, the Dark Tide. No, we've already gone through like what was the origin of the dark tide. We know that was already. We already know that. Got it. So, in the archive entry here, according to the Primus Fenrico, the true nature of the Dark Tide is that it is the shed blood of the Sentinel Imperator caused by the old wars of faith in Renacita, thus weakening their overall strength and preventing them from communicating directly to their people. I mean, that's what I remember, like the shed blood of the Sentinel Imperator. That's what I remember. So you don't believe in the prophecies? I always thought it was weird that
it's not about
Imperator is supposed to be good, right?
It's
so
about not fearing them.
Their blood being like one of the most evil things and creating Thermodians. That's kind of like really weird.
The Dark Tide still haunts Septimont. People live in terror of losing their homeland again, and so they cling to the hope of a hero of heroes. As Septimont's effort, I must stay strong and answer their call. A ruler has no right to falter.
According to Fenrico,
If
yes,
my
Fenrico
resonance
has never
ability raises doubts about my right
lied.
to rule, then let the true hero of heroes step forth and challenge me. And if none appear, I will decide whether this title is worthy of the weight of a ruler's glory.
Because you really want to say something about her? I don't know. Have we finished the angel part of the story?
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes.
Since when poisonous
wielding
human equal evil?
extraordinary power, rising
Because
from the dark tides.
I was going to say not because of that, but like because
As
it
I
creates
see it,
Thermodians or like tacit
you,
discords.
Rover, fit that image well.
So she's saying, no, I'm not the hero of heroes. It's you.
Should it be you? I would gladly accept your challenge. A person of immense strength is either a nemesis or a kindred spirit, both of which are intriguing to me and my blade.
TDs are the good guys.
Me? Honestly, the thought never crossed my mind. From what I've seen, being a true ruler isn't about having immense strength, whether that's a powerful resonance ability or sheer might.
Yeah.
I've met people from Huanglong to Renacita who live with real integrity. Their skills and backgrounds were all different, and none of them were perfect. But what defines them isn't strength or anything that can be measured. It's the spirit they were born with. Resilient, unyielding. That can't be stolen. Believe me, Augusta. I see that same spirit in you.
I see. Iuno once said something similar to me.
About Angel? Yeah, I'm interested about what happened to Angel. Like, the Dark Tide was like being drawn towards her, going after her, like with the consciousness, or just being drawn towards Angel.
What happened within the Oak Hollow remains a mystery. All I know is, when I found her, her resonance ability had grown immensely. So powerful that even the Dark Tide could not withstand it. But she failed to control it. I could do nothing but watch as she transformed into something no longer human.
I think this is the first time we've heard about the Dark Tide actually transforming people.
The Dark Tide occurrence 16 years ago.
Like into a different entity.
Its frequency must have been more stable than it is now.
No?
Maybe this is the truth the gladiator spirit is trying to share.
Angels of Thronians resonator? I don't know. Is this after?
You defeated the Dark Tide. That's in Angel.
So, oh, I didn't know. Sorry, I didn't press
They're
that.
gone. Thank goodness. Did the whispers?
I've actually got like
give
a
their
tick in
cover?
my index finger from playing too much RuneScape. True story. That's why I can never be a doctor, you know.
Are you?
Okay, this is the part where she was, Augusta was talking about earlier, where she like transformed into something.
Run.
As the words fade, the phantom carrying the reverberation of the past dissolves. A swirling vortex of energy. I didn't read that fast enough.
It's that smell, Rover!
The truth, the dark tide, and the pure frequency. Are you certain that's what we're looking for? How could Angel be carrying the dark tide's frequency?
If anyone can sniff out the truth, it's Abby. But just to be sure, I'll send the data to Buling once we're out of here. The Black Shores will give us an answer.
All right.
Sorry. Can I say it? Can I say it? Please. Alright. Mongol. No. Abby is not being useful. That's that's what I was laughing about. Leave Abby alone. Yeah, I'm not saying a word. Something only Abby can do. No one in the world can do it except Abby. But let's just send it to Buling just to make sure. Number one Abby hater. No, I want.
It's all done, boss.
Whatever.
Tethys ran the data through a couple filters, and we've zeroed in on
just
one
funny.
spot in the hunting grounds. Pretty sure that's where the Sovereign's been hiding. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
So, the frequency we collected really was from the dark tide.
Yeah, looks that way. But this one's weird. It feels still, like undisturbed water.
Sniffer.
Quiet, like it's asleep. Basically, nothing is disturbing it. If I had to describe it, I'd say it's like a reverberation left behind when the dark tide slams headfirst into someone's forte. On its own, it's not as dangerous as the dark tide, but if it got mixed with another forte and stirred up, well,
Okay, this is
who
some
knows
new
what kind of explosion
lore
of power that could cause.
dropping. Like, this is also a thing that could possibly happen.
Angel and the dark tide. Understood.
Yeah, Buling's accent is not as thick as it was before.
Let's go, Rover. Time to meet our
Several
prey.
see I know don't like Buling. Really? Buling's accent?
I'll
Okay.
tell the others to meet at that location.
Interesting. Any reason why? When will we see Camellia again? Never.
Please hurry, everyone. The anchor stone must be in place before the Sovereign's hunt begins.
Like, her banner's done, dude. She's never coming back.
Such devotion. Forgive me, but you seem to forget your place, Avidius.
He's got a mullet.
Is that so? Perhaps
I
you'd
see.
like to remind me, my lord.
You must be aware of your rather underwhelming performance during the Tyrannos hunt. The Senate's patience is not boundless. It's reserved for those who deserve it. Unless you can present a triumph to match your exploits in Main's Deep, we'll have no choice but to reconsider your candidacy as Septimon's next ruler.
He sounds British. Is that why you hate him?
Wake
Racist.
up, Ovidius. Isn't Murmurstown the very place where your glory began? That, Ovidius, is your true arena. Yet here you are, entangled in Augusta's petty concerns, when you could be seizing something
That was a
far
cool image.
greater.
Like, that there. That was good. I like that.
How very amusing, Lord Falco. You
I wish
seek
I could
a
have
ruler
the
strong enough
graphics
to
up
lead, yet
higher, but
pliable
it's not
enough
possible
to be
while I'm
led.
streaming.
You'd have better luck finding a needle in the sea. Were I in your position, I'd keep my mouth shut. If Septimont falls, so will
Murmurstown.
your ambitions.
Murmurstown. Murmurstown. That's bad town design inside a rock mountain?
And allow
really?
me to remind you. I entered Main's Deep because I had no other choice, and my duty as a gladiator demanded it.
I'm actually curious about that.
The blood I shed, the blade I wielded, these were proof of loyalty, not entertainment for the Lords. If that's how you see it, then perhaps it is I who should reconsider this alliance.
About the town being inside a rock mountain, I'm actually not sure. I'm wondering if the town was just like in a better area, and then when the dark tide came, it like kind of formed around it and solidified and like made these rocks around it, you know?
How dare you?
Because everything else is petrified.
Got some grit, eh? Haven't let ambition cloud your mind. I like that.
Also, to be JP time soon.
Falco, what are you?
Falco? Falcon. Punch!
Watch out!
I would have liked to have seen the hit, you know?
He may be under the Hollow Figure's influence. Judging by his behavior, the Dark Tide has already corrupted his mind. The Anchor Stone is nearly in place. Sir Hercule, would you please take Lord Falco to rest?
They sang like Ankara Mia?
This isn't far from the entrance to Main's Deep. I remember finding Mizona nearby. It's a herb that helped my companions and me resist the Dark Tide's corruption. Lord Falco has paid for his pride. But as a former hero, he deserves a death free from the Dark Tide's torment. I will do what I can to help.
Ran out of budget? So that's what happens when you come to the Whispers?
Sir
Yeah,
Hercule, please
don't
look
know.
after him. I'll bring the herb back. I promise it won't take long. Don't worry.
All right. You go do what you believe is right.
Yeah, Avidius is not becoming a playable character. He doesn't have the character design for that. But like, his role in the story, they could well have easily made him to a 4-star character, you know? Like, give him a little bit of a better character design. Just a little bit more. And yeah, easily.
How could it be? No. It must be the Dark Tide's illusion.
5-star? I don't know about 5-star. Like, strength-wise and role in the story.
It can't be.
At the same level as Buling, perhaps. Well,
My
for now,
fellow
anyway.
gladiators, our prey has finally revealed itself. Move to the marked coordinates. It's time to hunt.
The way she pronounces the word hunt changes every time. Sometimes she says hunt, and then she says hunt. I'm gonna go out and guess and say that the VA for Augusta, that's not her natural accent. Pursue the false sovereign.
This is the place. The smell's getting stronger.
No traces of the Sovereign. It must be hiding again. We must force it to show itself.
Perhaps this could work.
Just the voice alt from Cyberpunk? That explains it then.
Over there.
This is still one of the best bosses, mobs. Oh, why did I not dodge that? That is like Brent to win. I love this boss so much.
Conquest begins now.
How was that? I was like right in the parry window. How did none of those hits count as a parry? What the fuck?
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked.
Crownless found his cousin? He has a crown though, so maybe his cousin stole his crown. That's pretty cool. It ran back to the tree.
Abby.
Do I need to say it? That's also a very cool image.
Yeah. But my belly is full. I'm so tired.
Faithless one. The stroke you refuse shall now become the blade that strikes you down.
Again, it sounds like the Whisperers are part of the Dark Tide, so like...
To spawn a divine gift is to invite consequence.
Your love on the screen? What? Me? I'm flattered.
Augusta. Augusta.
You know, No. It can't end like this.
Remember to see this in JP? I need to change this.
All able units, split into 2 teams. One will escort the wounded back to base, while the other prepares supplies and maintains position.
I'll change it to JP as soon as we're out of this cutscene, okay? Just for you to know. See? We're out. I think. Oh, no, sorry.
Boss, what's going on? I got a bad feeling just now and Tessus won't stop pumping out alerts. Uh-huh. Figures. That area you're in has very many warriors. For the Sovereign, it's like having a free buffet. And
Oh, sorry,
sure enough,
Rena.
you blink, and it's already swallowed up all the surrounding frequencies. Now it's a real nightmare. That said, the situation's bad, no doubt, but we're not out of moves yet. The dark tide isn't spreading at full speed. If we act fast and find the Sovereign's weak spot, we might just pull a miracle for Renacita.
Bullying doesn't sound funny anymore?
Let's see. Fire under earth, light be blocked. That's it! Tessus is showing messy internal frequencies and unstable structures. Looks like after stuffing itself with all those frequencies, the Sovereign's completely scrambled inside. If we can stir up the mess
Bullying's
in
hair
its
is a lot longer than I thought it was. I thought she just had a short cut, but she got this long
throw him
ponytail.
off balance, and then maybe we can wrest the Earth-rend wedge back and readjust it.
Right, hang on a sec. I have no idea how this is gonna. Right, I'm gonna throw Abby a bone. If we can stir up this mess, the mess in its gut, even with something small, we might just throw him off balance. If we like go on a quest to have Abby be absorbed and be the thing that does the stirring up in the guts, like that sounds like something that only Abby could do. Forget that, I'm happy. Like, not just like Abby's like, oh, power. No, I want Abby to actually go inside and be absorbed and then mess everything up and then like, be vomited out. That'd be pretty cool.
Terrible timing. Is there any other way to reach her?
It's the dark tide. The entire frequency range is under its control. In other words, we're completely cut off here.
How vexing. The dark tide's inside. If we feed that monster something else. Right, the anchor stone.
You're suggesting we let the Sovereign absorb the Anchor Stone. If it works, it could suppress it from the inside.
Okay, so not ideal.
Very sharp. But before we act, there are two things we need to prepare. First, we need to get the Sovereign to open up and swallow the Anchor Stone like a good boy. That will be on you and Augusta, Rover. Second, the dark tide itself must be stabilized to keep the Sovereign nice and solid. My job, naturally. No one else is fit for the task.
No. The Sovereign is far stronger than before. And you've only just recovered. There's no way you can take on that much resonance energy at once.
Blue Hatsunemiku?
I'm not made of glass, Augusta.
She needs to hold a spring onion.
I am Iuno, the most gifted priestess Septimon has seen in generations. If anyone can hold back the dark tide, it's me. And I'm not going to fall on you that easily.
I'm not going to fall for you that easily.
Besides, the sacred flames already showed me my end. In the warmth of spring, surrounded by white flowers, with gentle eyes watching over me. But that day is still far from today.
Like a good what now?
At worst, I'll just need more time to recover. Everything's going to be all right. I promise. Then it's settled. I'll let you prepare. Just give me a signal when you're near the Earth-render. I won't be able to hold the Sovereign's form for long, so make the most of that window.
Yeah, imagine knowing you're at your own death. That'd be crazy, right? It's like at the same time, you feel a sense of invincibility.
Anything?
It's like, oh, I'm not going to die here because I know I'm going to die there, so I can do whatever I want here and not worry about it. But at the same time, it's like knowing when you're going to die, when and where. That's kind of messed up and crazy, you know?
Useful, isn't it? Keep it close. No matter where you go, a part of me goes with you. Got it?
Are we supposed to get bullying as a 4-star? I mean, I would guess so. If they made her a 5-star, I'd be very shocked.
Since I've given you a tool so practical, I'll ask something in return. Just one thing.
You're... Sorry.
Promise me you'll stay by Augusta's side and face whatever destiny sets upon you, together. This isn't a command or a suggestion, it's a personal request. Only you can do this.
Iuno.
I think I understand what the unknowable void in your fate really means. It's not nothingness, Rover. All along, it's represented a future that can't be defined by anything but your own will.
So Rover's the only one that has free will, whereas everyone has their predetermined fate.
Exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself.
It's kind of weird, no?
So please, support Augusta with everything you have. I've seen how much she trusts you. So trust her in return. No matter what happens, you are not to doubt her in the slightest.
Rover's a bum? I don't know why you said that, but it just made me laugh. Yeah, I'm gonna say I promise.
That's the spirit. Alright, you two. Stop standing around and get moving. The sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to leave this boring place.
You know, one last question. For someone without an unwritten fate, is it true they can never break free?
Free will is
no
an
matter
illusion
how hard
scenarios?
they struggle?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
One second, I wanna just check that again. I got distracted by something. For someone without an unwritten fate, is it true they can never break free no matter how hard they struggle? I mean, okay, that's literally just like alluding to what I was asking earlier. Like, so Rover has an open end, for lack of a better term, like open fate, whereas the other characters have had their futures told, like, oh, you're gonna die here and at this time in this way. So like, that's a written. So like, you can't break free. You literally don't have free will.
That's all right. Let's go, Rover.
Oh, those are the moons that we saw on Iuno's artwork. I'm wondering, did she just lie about her fate?
I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve our own way forward. If we can't rewrite fate, then we
Kind of
chase
paradoxical,
it, outpace it. Then when we catch up, we'll smack it right in the face.
I mean, it's inspirational, but doesn't really follow logic.
forget what you once said. A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects.
Well, it just depends on like how they go. Like,
Let's head to the
what
borders
version
of
of like
Lerna's town road.
predicted fate they're going through. Like, if you continue on this
Anchorstone
path, you'll end up
Avidius and
here.
the
But
others
if you
set there
do something completely
could
different,
come in
you'll end up in a
handy.
different thing. If they do it that way, then it makes sense. But like, it doesn't seem like they're doing that. Oh, there's Avidius.
Oak Hollow. I saw it. Main Street. It doesn't exist. Is it because of me? My memories. No.
Okay, so there's something going on with memories as well. The journey ahead allows no retreat. Are you ready? So it's like, yeah, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Here.
Oh. Yeah. I just forgot. You hand the anchor stone to Augusta, who slashes it into pieces. It would have been cool if we saw that.
Why did you...
Buling mentioned even something small could have a great influence. The smaller, the more unnoticed. Come, stand with me to face our reckoning. Let this small thing pry open the cracks in fate's door.
Okay, so we're using these tiny, like, shards as keys.
Leave it to me. Wind rises! Hopefully this helps. Tempest of slashes.
Alright, hit again, damn it. Wait.
The wicked.
Where is that?
Will face judgment.
Is it around the corner? I didn't see that. It was around the corner, so it hit me from around the corner. That's not fair.
This is my in control. A worthy opponent. Invincible!
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Hopefully this helps.
Cool. Small thing. Oh shit! Don't let Korean players know about. All right. If you guys don't know, about the idea of small thing, apparently Koreans get, well, some Korean men specifically get very, like, they just get absolutely triggered. Like just seeing this. This hand gesture.
This is a testament to my
sets
connection
them
with
off.
the world around me. And it's very much my
It's hilarious. It's just funny.
Leave it to me.
That's kind of creepy, seeing these like kids run out from there.
Conquest begins now. Stay behind me. You will yield.
Truth hurts, I suppose. Maybe. I'm not saying anything.
Lightning.
Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. We'll face judgment. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Insecurities manifest? Yeah. A lot of the problems we have online are just from people being way too fucking insecure. It's even funnier when they start projecting that, no, I'm not insecure, you're insecure. It's absolutely hilarious. I can't use it, okay.
Leave it to me. Wind rises!
This is my moment. Our life! Chrysanthemum! Here,
such a
my
cool
valor never fails. Undying glory!
Oh, that waste. Again, just that is really cool. Like seeing all that in the sky is badass. 2 inches is pretty big, right? Ah, it's so cool. She's crying. Eclipse. It's an eclipse. The ship is real. It's official. The eclipse ship is real, guys.
Go chase your fate, Augusta.
See? You found Indiana Jones and Nathan Drake? What? Oh, we've not had this in a while. What's wrong?
Nothing, just something on my mind. Do you still remember what the Whispers told me 16 years ago?
Yeah,
the
that
dark
before it was
tide
not.
answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Now I think of it, it is rather interesting. I've never told anyone this before. But ever since the dark tide decided to forsake me, those broken whispers have never left.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she's been like hearing these whispers since she was a child.
Battle, telling me when to dodge, when to strike. But with each opponent that fell, the whispers began to fade. Until I became the Ephor. That's when they returned. Louder, never giving me a single moment of peace.
We still don't know what the actual nature of the whispers
but
are,
every
right?
time I strayed
We know it's
from
something
their
to do
guidance,
with the dark
fate would
tide.
strike me down in the cruelest of ways.
But is it actually the
I
Leviathan
thought I was
or
the master of my fate.
or not?
But the truth is, they always knew the path better than I ever could. The old prophecy about Raguna that they once whispered to me has come true. Now, it is time for me to put their power to the test.
But we're gonna fight Augusta? Is that what she means?
Leave it to me.
Oh yeah, we are. Okay, cool. This is something I actually really wanted, like actually fighting other characters every now and then. During combat, Augusta slowly builds up her momentum. When the momentum bar is full and turns yellow, she enters the attack preparation stage. Well, after a while at yellow, the momentum bar will turn red and Augusta will launch her attack. Casting Resonance Liberation interrupts Augusta's attack and she'll recharge the momentum from the start. Alright. This music's pretty cool too.
What? What exactly do you want to do, Augusta?
Pathetic. I like that she's dodging as well. That's really... We need more of this. We need more of this.
Wind howls.
I like this a lot. We should have done this with Camillia's quest. We should have fought Camillia like this. It would have been a lot better.
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well.
As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself.
So this is her plan. Using this battle to mark me a hero of heroes so the temple's prophecy will be fulfilled. Augusta.
Give everything, Rover. I have realized this is the duty I must fulfill. Ah, that's it. Show me your strength. The one to stand beside me for the throne is you.
Oh, God.
And only you.
I turn on music, but can I just turn? Wait, I want to turn music on. I just want to turn sound effects down as well. This music's pretty cool. Sorry, guys. I'll turn this down to like 30 or something. I don't know. Ooh, damn it, got hit. What? Is that a reset? Ooh. I'm just listening to music right now. Sorry. I'm not focusing like at all. Shut up, I'm listening to music. Leave me alone. This is really cool. Oh. No, I'm not doing it. Or does it like not continue until I do? Ah, you have to do it. Unless, if I don't, then I get a perfect shot right here. Alright, fine. No voice now, sorry about that, but the music is really cool. For the Divinity of Mercy forgives even the gravest of blunders. Perfect timing as well. Resist no longer, do not waver, step forward and receive the divine gift. With this power you shall rise as the one true ruler of Septon. So again, it's like it's tempting her with that power again, the one that she refused before. You see her being surrounded by what seems to be the dark tide. And glory returned with the blood of the old king. Sorry. I was too busy enjoying the music. You proved the prophecy true, so why now? Why this sudden urgency for fulfilling it? I turned the music off because I was fighting. Shut up. I didn't have a chance to turn it back up. I was your target all along. That power you spoke of was always just a trap. Again, she's speaking to the whispers. Answer me. Who are you and what did you do to Angel? That's what I really want to know about. How foolish, Augusta. The will of the divine is not to be questioned. Alas, mortals are too small to comprehend grand vision. Mongol! You saw me turn the voice down so I could enjoy the music while I was fighting, but I just didn't have a chance to turn it back up. That's why. Yeah, I'm going to turn it on as soon as I can. I literally cannot go into the menu to turn voice back up. What's... the unwritten one. It's a really cool shot. Didn't get a chance. I tried to press the escape key to get into the menu too, but I didn't have a chance. Divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. I still have not had a chance.
But we're not done just yet.
I'm guessing this cutscene will be on the YouTube eventually, so... I like the animation on this a lot. This is good anime. I mean, I would watch, like, legit straight up, I would watch a full series of anime if it was, like, even just animated in this way, you know? In JP, Runa? Well, she's reverted back to how she used to be before she became the Ephor. I can't you hear a bit of the voice? Nice music. Suki, welcome in. Cut off an arm, regrows back. Also, Augusta was inside that. Okay, cool. That's a cool shot. Right, now turn sound back. Right? Wait, don't turn on the voice. The music kind of... I can't win with you guys. I literally cannot win with you guys. Like, what the fuck? Do I keep it everything down, just leave the music on, or not? You're joking? Cool. You're right though. You're right. No, you're right though, because the music does slap. Oh. Why is the camera not focusing correctly?
Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps.
Why is the camera not following me correctly?
One more time.
Weird. I would like to follow the camera, thank you. The camera's so slow. What the hell is going with the camera? Combat camera's on. I turned the correction off. What the hell? Yeah, I mean, I'm targeted. Why is the camera not working?
The wicked will face wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
The camera can't keep up? Yeah, it's weird.
Fight by my side. Invincible!
Wind calls, waves follow.
Literally the best boss in the game. But despite the camera issues. I can't wait until they bring like a hologram for this. That would be sick. Damn it, dodged it.
In control.
Like that, thank you.
I am the Tempest.
He's also tough as a normal boss, yeah. But I prefer like this kind of difficulty, you know? Like if you're on like the max soul ranking, then the bosses should be this difficult, personally. It'll make farming a lot longer, but honestly, I don't mind.
This time, the blade of victory shall pierce the hollow.
Why is the stagger bar not going down like at all? Yeah, I would like to fight this and Crownless at the same time. That'd be sick. Like fighting multiple bosses at the same time has always been fun.
Wind calls, waves follow. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Hopefully this helps.
The camera is not locking on like at all. Oh, I didn't know what it was doing. Ooh, 1 HP. I got wrecked. I need to get stamina. Can you get me stamina, please? Zero stamina. There's so many attacks you want to dodge. Where am I looking? Where the fuck is he? Jesus Christ. Fenrico boss had no power in the first place. We need more bosses like this.
Spirits lost to the dark tide. I hear your cries. Join me in battle! Let that force within it witness what true heroes are! What it means to wield unshakable power!
See, that's the scene from the prophecy. She's supposed to be the hero of heroes.
We ride with
Nice. Nice. Like, timed with the music, I like that. Like when you get cutscenes like that which really get the timing well. So good.
May applause greet you, heroes.
That's a fantastic shot.
in the storms are tides of blood and sand.
Power of friendship.
Stitches our land. So I'm standing here with a brave love.
A hard-won battle, wasn't it?
Not to mourn, but to sing your song. May I be
Yes.
the torch you light to guide.
It's
Fantastic
all thanks
sunsets.
to you,
Orange
Rover,
skies. Love it.
Septimon's hero of heroes.
No.
In that case, I could say the same to you.
Yeah, Augusta was the hero of heroes. Like she's
As
from
the
the prophecy.
goes, the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides.
Yeah.
As I see it, you, Augusta, fit that image well.
Like she literally came out of the dark tide.
Extraordinary power. That's a bit much. I know my limits.
That's beside the point.
But I do think I've earned that title. And it's one we could share together. Besides, the temple never said there could only be one hero of heroes.
Yeah, it's like that thing in Harry Potter, where Harry was also
really
the
happened to you in the dark tide? I thought you
the
might have...
prophesized one, but also the other dude.
It wasn't a pleasant experience. But in a strange way, it was refreshing. If you want to hear the full story, I'll tell you another time. But back inside the dark tide, I think the lost frequencies were always guiding me, shaping who I was becoming. Even trapped in that abyss of despair, those fallen heroes never gave up. They lit a faint, warm light in the dark for me. And you, along with everyone who stood by me. Without you, we couldn't have won this battle. Perhaps the title of ruler is too narrow and too hollow to define the true spirit of humankind. A civilization's glory is forged by generations.
To be fair, a ruler should always
of
be
brave
doubting
souls.
themselves.
It was
Be confident,
never
but also have that
meant
doubt
to
as well.
be
If you don't have doubt,
one
you'll fall into
person's
like
medal of honor.
I want to ask you something.
Hubris.
Why did you ask me to join the hunt?
Because my warriors and I wanted to fight beside someone like you. And that hasn't changed.
Could have given a
But
better line.
I will be honest. Part of it was because of your unwritten fate. I'd been preparing for this hunt for a long time. At first, all we had were a few vague glimpses from the priestesses, and a handful of prophetic murals. No one knew when or how the disaster would strike. And then, you showed up. You've surely seen the unfinished mural in the temple, the blank wall and the unwritten fate. So I took a gamble, believing you were the key to this hunt.
Why though?
I couldn't explain it back then, not when I wasn't certain myself. But in the end, we realized what that blank represents. And my gamble paid off. The one who deserves to be a hero of heroes, with power over the Earthrend Wedge.
There's a missing part in that mural painting? Yeah, there was always a missing part in the mural painting.
Thank you for your trust. Now it's time for me to honor my promise. This is the end of our journey. The Earthrend Wedge. It hasn't been quite what I expected, but I'm very glad we made it this far together.
Imperator.
Go. I'll wait for you here.
I'm wondering if I'm misunderstanding something, or if maybe I missed something, but I'll ask in a minute. Can't ask for a room? Okay. Great design for an area. Also, that thing in the middle, is that very, looks very similar to what we saw in the central hub, no?
A discoid.
A discoid? Wait.
This warmth. I feel you, Imperator.
Have we come across the word discoid before? I might be blank. Have we come across the word discoid before? What the fuck is a discoid, and how would he know what a discoid is? What the fuck? I'm looking I'm looking for discoid. It keeps sending me to Discord, like the official Discord. I'm like, no, I'm looking for discoid, like the word what a discoid is. First time for me too? Like, how the fuck would, like, what? Is it just something like, oh, he just happens to know? I'm like, no, I can't find discoid in online. Not in, well, I mean, you can't click on it.
A discoid.
Shut up.
A disc.
Alright. A discoid.
I better get back.
The fuck is a discoid? No, it's an object. It's like an actual object. Is it something real? I mean, he held it.
Did you find what you seek?
That's the discoid.
A discoid looks like a compass.
So everyone knows what discoid is. I didn't know. The fuck is a
The
discoid?
structure's odd. There might be a hidden compartment inside. Can you try opening it?
Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Tourist? Discoid is an adjective meaning resembling a disc or a flat circular object. I mean, Bits, to be fair, I wouldn't trust a lot of the actual definitions of words in the real world. Because, like, there's a lot of words in here that aren't what they are in the real world, so... Like, the word tacit, for example. Hackle. Yeah. Box. Oh, compartment. There might be a hidden compartment. Yeah. I can't. It won't budge. Don't ask questions. Just say it's 10 out of 10 absolute cinema already. No.
If this relic was left by the Sentinel,
I get your joke.
brute force won't get us anywhere. We'll need a different approach. Maybe a special key, a mechanism, or a password? Any ideas?
There's a friend of mine who, well, she knows a lot about Imperator.
I want her
might
to
be
say,
able to help solve this mystery.
Actually? Are we serious? It's like, what's this? I think it's this. And she goes, actually?
Her powers are unique.
Hot.
The Earthrender's holding back the Dark Tide for now. But those sudden outbreaks and the way it's fixated on you, it's not just a coincidence.
We can find out in a minute.
If anyone can put an end to the Dark Tide's threat in Septimont, it's her.
Sounds like someone.
Yeah, that's definitely the key, pun not intended, to the next part of the story.
Do introduce me later. I'm curious what kind of person she is.
She's a lot like you. She's very big in a lot of different ways. Thighs and legs for days.
But one thing I'm sure of. She must be a formidable opponent, and a figure to be respected. Like you.
More Katsuya in the future, let's go.
You two share a lot in common, actually.
That's what I just said.
I think you'd get along. I'll reach out to her once we're back. She wasn't able to travel before due to some unavoidable reasons. But now, I think the timing's right.
All right. Let's set all this aside and enjoy the victory we've earned.
I want to check the
There's
Japanese on
probably
that
a
line.
bonfire
about
roaring at the
Discoid.
encampment by now. Rover, it's time to return to those waiting for us. We won this battle, but the war is far from over. The road ahead still steeped in blood and thorns. But with you, and everyone who stood beside us, the banner of Septimont will never fall.
Silk
With the
Song Crash
eternal
Themes
sun
payment
as
system?
my witness, the name of hero belongs to you all.
Great image. Again, I would like all these images to be in the gallery as well. Move. Okay. What was his role in all this? That's Avidius's thing that he had in his chest.
What a beautiful ending, my near-perfect protagonist. I must confess, even I didn't see this coming. Should this be your final act? No. No, allow me this small indulgence as your creator.
What?
The quill of fate may be sharp and cold, but still I want to see how far the soul I created can go.
So, he created
After
Avidius.
all, it's the stories that sink deepest into the mire that stir the heart most. Don't you think?
Oh.
It's been a while, Rinesita.
What prey do we hunt this time?
We saw this at the end of the live stream.
The Trenodian.
Oh, we didn't see that part though. That's a cool shot. Nice. All right.
Oh.
Hang on a sec. Just so we're clear. Retrieve Imperator's relic before heading to Wuthering Waves. Okay, so right at the very end, second from the last, so we're all clear. I want to find out what the word was used in Japanese. Alright.
Hakoda.
It says Hako, but they're using a very rare kanji for that. 1 second. Let's see if we can find it. I've got a similar one here. What's the kanji? They're using a very, very specific kanji here, and I can't... My phone's downstairs. It's not... Alright. I'll show you what I'm looking at right now. If I'm searching for Hako, I'm going through... This is similar. It's not the same. It's very similar to this one here, but this one's got the kanji for ko inside that kakomari there. Hako. Found it. There we go. Okay. 2つのついた小さな箱のこと。緊張品を集める小さい箱や子供の巣箱をも、Okay. That's just saying how the parts of that particular kanji. Yeah, it's read as hako, but different. What is it if you say English though? Box. Box, case, casing, shell. I mean, that's the same as just regular hako. It's a very rare kanji. I'll be honest, I've never seen that kanji before, ever. Especially not in that usage. Weird. Casing. Weird. Who should you invite? I would just say your favorite character. I would just say your favorite character. It's nowhere in my place to tell you what it is. Yeah, Iuno, thank you so much. I found it, but thank you. Yeah, that's a weird kanji, I'll be quite honest. The fuck are you using the word discoid for? About compass. Oh, no, just use the word for compass in that one. Yeah. In fact, let me just... Okay, fine, 1 second. I'll get it. So here at the very end. So yeah, here.
この箱は見たところ羅針盤のようだが。
羅針盤. Compass. That's the word for it. 羅針盤. See, compass. So that's the same in Japanese as it is in English. I was really confused about what the word like discoid meant. Like, does discoid mean box? I have no idea. Like, they just bring out this word out of nowhere. Like, the fuck? Like, I'm pretty sure I've never seen the word discoid brought up in this game before. Is it in is archives? Discoid. No. You know all the words that they have the underline for in the text? They should just have a full-on like glossary, a dictionary. Like these archives, they're cool, yeah, but we need more than just that, you know? Oid, resemblance, but like discoid. Like, why would you say discoid of all things? Disc adjacent? Yeah. Yeah, small box usually contains jewelry, expensive goods according to kanji. Yeah. It's like a casing of some sort. And it said 2つと箱になった, so it's like more like my impression of like what that description was like. We got the box here, it's got like a drawer that you pull out and you put stuff in there and you put it back in there. That's how I interpreted it. Weird word to come out with, discoid. Flame all, thank you. I wanna go back to that wall. Doesn't appear to correspond with any official game terminology or law source. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's nowhere. Oh, we can't interact with it anymore? Okay, cool. Interact with the NPC at the front? Why? Let's do Belfonte. Savior of Septimont, radiant star who dispelled the dark tide's miasma. What an honor it is to see you again. You've driven back the miasma and opened the path to final victory. The people of Septimont will honor your glory and sing your deeds forevermore. No, that was Iuno's doing. Iuno? Who's Iuno? Is that your hidden city? What? Alright. So I'm starting to understand like what people are saying when they're like, who's Iuno? I know that she said that using her forte ability, her resonance ability, like it removes part of her existence. Like, did she just use the last vestiges of her existence in that attack, like to like split the sky as such? Now, is that her forte, or did she get Christopher or like Lupa? I have no idea. Because she said that using her ability erased, like took away part of her, like, a small part of her existence. You know, it'd be really useful for all this, a search function. Like if you just want to search for a specific word. Now, before this. It's after this though. Avidius, I got this gift, you better take it. Okay, that's it. Well, Iuno's still here though, so. Where she talked about like how using her ability like took away part of her existence. Does anyone know exactly what area, what section of this it is? It's only a minor injury I can manage. It's somewhere after this. Ah, here, wait. I'm pretty sure I found it. It was around here. Yeah, here. Found it. Your arm.
The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence. That's the price to pay, I suppose.
That, there. That's a side effect of her resonance power. So the more she uses her resonance power, the more she erases herself from existence. Lupa doesn't remember her? She's talking about someone else? What? What do you mean? I don't have... I remember like looking for it yesterday. I don't have...
I shall have no one tarnishing Victory's honor.
I don't have intimacy level 4 unlocked yet. Fuck. Does anyone have oh, Runa, yeah, you can show it now. Please. 1 second. Runa, Wuthering Waves images section, please. If possible. Can you put it in? I want to know what you like. What's going on here? Because very clearly, about Iuno. What's this area here? Tourist. Thanks, Wicked. All right, got it. Thank you. So this is talking about before this. I rarely visit the temple to pray for revelation, so I can't say I know the priestess well. But I do like Iuno. Many of the nobles can't stand her unconventional ways, but I find her boldness entertaining. Don't you? A spirited, nimble girl. That's my impression of her. Once I saw her sprint along the narrow bricks at the top of the high wall and leap onto a statue like a cat. No clue who was chasing her, but I cheered loudly along with everyone else at the foot of the wall. Why would it change? Wait. Okay, hang on. Wait. So, like, up here, she's very clearly a priestess. Down here, she's not. She's just an acrobatic person. And from what we read in the gallery, in the main story. Why did I do that? Oh, I have to find it again. Jesus Christ. But like, it says, well, she says that her power manifests, and in exchange for that manifestation, she like loses part of her existence. So I'm guessing that she's just talking about a person that doesn't have resonance ability, and maybe it's a case of the existence of her with her ability is erased, but the existence of her without her ability is left behind. No? There. I think Lupa is, yeah. Lupa is just talking about a person named Iuno. We do know that Iuno is very, very nimble and athletic as such. So I'm guessing it could be a case of like another version of Iuno that doesn't have the resonance ability. I don't know. You can exchange your innate forte for more powerful forte. I mean, that was a thing with Augusta, where she was being offered another stronger power. Again, that's side note. The way that Kuro is handling resonance abilities and fortes is really fucking annoying. It makes it very difficult to understand like what is a forte. I'll go through like my understanding of what a forte and a resonance ability are. Like, a resonance ability is a power that awakens within a person after a well, depending on what type of resonators there are. It could be natural, mutant, also if something happened, like if they went through a really traumatic experience. Point being, they have this innate ability inside of them, and some of them can like just use it as is, or like it manifests itself in certain ways. Like it could be more physical, like Ling Yang has a tail, for example, etc., etc. But like the powers that they have, like they are the ones that have the power, and they either manifest it directly or they use an object as a conduit to manifest this power. Like for example, Encore has her woolies. They are the manifestations of her ability, but like the woolies would not, well, this is my understanding, I could be wrong, I could be completely wrong on this. This is just my understanding, that if you took the woolies away from Encore, then they would lose the power, because Encore is what gives them the power. And so if she's not in direct contact with them, then they lose their power, and they're just stuffed animals. Same thing for well, this is where we get confused, because the more recent chapters, like say for example the case of Cristoforo, where he has his book, and like I imagine like him using his book as a way to manifest his power. And same thing for Forlover with the Spider Lily, is that conductor thing is a way to manifest her power. And same thing, like if you take those objects away from those individuals, then those just become regular objects, if not just completely cease to exist entirely. The thing that really confused me, and again, I don't feel I don't think we've had an explanation, and maybe if we have, I do apologize. Maybe Ancient or someone can explain this shit to me. If it has been explained. But like, so far we have these objects, like the book, the iris, and also now with Iuno's bracelet thing, of them being imbued with power, independent from the person that has the resonance ability, resonance forte ability. Like they said, oh yeah, that happens, but like how? That goes against everything that I understood that has been told about resonance and forte abilities in the game so far. And then And then it goes to Cristoforo, which has like, from what they've shown, what Cristoforo has shown as being like the most OP power. Well, also Encore is also very, very OP if you really think about it. Like being able to manifest things in her fictional world, the Woolly Kingdom, into reality. That's completely crazy. And the ability of Cristoforo to literally overwrite reality, like, so you're overwriting reality, so you're overwriting everyone else's forte abilities. Like if you're like creating a dome and everyone inside that reality sphere, should we say, if anyone in there has resonance abilities like Lupa did, for example, Cartier example, you're also overwriting their forte skills as well, which is, there's a lot of questions like lore wise. Instead of just by them I mean Kuro just saying, yeah, it happens. Like, I would like to know how, you know? There's no word, description of like resonance or forte abilities. Just magic. It's literally just magic and magic items. I mean, I just read through the Famitsu interview yesterday, and also again this morning, where they say they want to be grounded in reality and just like, go to the extreme of fantasy. And the reasoning we've been given so far is like resonance, frequencies, that sort of thing. I don't know. Won't you CPT not today? It might be a bit too late for today. Maybe I have to do it another day. I do apologize. It took longer than I thought. Yeah, there's some things. I'm just like, do I have it in here? No. It just explains stuff. Echo. I'm looking for it now. I'm sorry. I want to see if they actually give a definite definition. A definite definition on Forte, nothing. Is the Lore CC's sphere as dry in the JP side as ours? Yeah, most of the stuff in the JP side of things is just saying, oh, there's all this jargon here. This is what the jargon actually means. Like just giving definitions to words that are being used and kanji that are being used. But like lore-wise, like a theory crafting type thing, I've not really seen that much of it. Can I see your Cartier build? Sure.
Understood. I am the power to split.
Not the best.
And merge matter.
Like 76 here, 228 there, HP 43,000, and also aero at 70% here. One thing I've realized is that my characters are severely underbuilt. Even the ones I thought maybe at least these are built. Nah, then none of them are built. Like literally none of them. You know? Like if you look at this, it's like it tells you what your build is, what your build is, and what you should be having. I'm like, I've got one of these. Cool. You know? Let's go to another character. Do I have Brant on this account? Yes, I do. 3 of them. I need a basic attack. Yeah. Not built. I don't think I have Camellia on this account. Zhang Li Yao. Let's have a look at Zhang Li Yao. 2 out of 3. Need more. Again, these are just barely getting there too. I can go to pretty much any character I have on this account and they're all not built. Well, according to these guides anyway. Can I show you Augusta? I guess this would tell you. I've got the crit damage, I just don't have the crit rate. One second, I'll show you my echoes and such.
Understood.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
2,473 attack, 136 energy regen, 55 crit rate. Needs to be better. 250 crit damage. On this one, I'm actually relying on the echo set here to get that extra crit rate because of like the extra. I'm in the way, but you know the set here that I'm talking about. Like, upon gaining a shield, increase the resonance attack by 6% and crit damage by 4%. Oh, it's crit damage, not crit rate. Fuck. Oh no, sorry. I was relying on Shorekeeper. Shorekeeper's crit rate increase, like 20%, isn't it? That's actually not a bad Augusta. Well, apparently it's trash. Also, 97% on the electro damage. I don't even know how I got that, but I did. Oh, is it 12.5? Sorry. These are my echoes. You can look. Well, no, you can't see that because chat's in the way. Move you out of the way. So, crit rate, no crit damage. Boo! Attack, energy regen, HP. Energy regen, crit rate, crit damage. Crit rate, crit damage, energy regen. No flat attack, but no attack percent. Again, low rolls on these. Crit rate, crit damage. Medium. This one was alright. No crit rate though. Okay, take care, Mohala. You have 130 ER at least. I mean, true, yeah. Still. I thought we were getting S2 Augusta, but I asked myself, where the fuck will I use an S2 Augusta? You know, I have... one second, I'll move chat back now. In fact, no, you can't see it. I'll put you up. Anyway. I'll move you guys down here then. I actually have 973 coral right now. So I could get another 121 pulls. That's done. And on here, I've got another 198. Watching ISO speed. Cool. I've never watched a single stream of ISO speed or whoever all the big streamers are. I think I've got enough to get Iuno. What do you think? Save for the Cyberpunk collab? I've got another account too, that's the thing. I could buy 2 of these and still have a lot of coral left over, you know? I could buy 2 Augustas and still have almost enough coral to get 1 random standard banner character. Is Catwell no sig 71, 37, 30k HP good enough? Could do with more HP, I think. Yeah, you could do with a lot more. I think more HP could be a little bit better on that one. But look, that crit rate, crit damage is fantastic. I'm very jealous. Do you like Augusta's gameplay? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. Pretty easy. Well, I think it is, unless I'm playing her wrong, in which case I'm wrong, but... Let's do this. I still have not done any of this title defense. Is this any good, guys? Is this title defense simulator any good? I've seen that the JPVA for male rover has already like maxed it out, like completely. One second, I can show you. Here, this is Toshiki Master, or Master Toshiki, Toshiki, and this is 99 infinite on the title defense. So that's kind of crazy. The guy is an absolute machine. No, this guy is literally him. I'm not even kidding. He is literally him. Like, if I, one second, can I find more on this? Because he's shared a few screenshots where he's like maxed out all of, where is it? Is that it? Like, look at that. Right, you can't see behind me as well. Like, everything, 100%. Got all of the achievements. Every single one of them. Right? I've seen him play. He's like played solo Havoc Rover against hologram, max hologram Cartier. Cleared it. Easy. Like, no hit run. The only damage he got was like after he goes past the time, you get like the damage over time thing. That's the only damage his character ever got. Like, clearing. Do they have grass in Japan? Dude is an absolute crazy machine. It's not even funny. Rover stole his body, so yeah, I know, right? So, yeah, there's that. Cool. Can they just like change this to have be a substat modifier? Like, just be a stat modifier, either main stat or substat. Would that be too hard? Like, at this point, I would be happy if they just allow us to change one single substat, just one. Like, you want to change it? You want to modify this echo here? You can only change one single substat, and after that, you can't change a single thing. Fine, I'll take that deal. I will take that deal. The Iuno speech in JP. But no, this is fine. You mean in here? Or do you want to find it on the? You got a link? All right, follow. Send the link. Send the link. I'll just like get out of this game now. I think I'm done for today. At least for today, anyway. Right. Thank you, Falolo. This is JP?
Augusta!
Yeah. I'll turn the volume up for you guys.
運命の行き着く先は決まっているのかもしれないわ。でもそこに至る道は一つじゃない。人が万物の霊長である理由は選択できるからよ。運命を書き換えられないならその先まで行けばいい。まずは追いついてぶっちぎりましょう。それで最後に振り返って思いっきりぶん殴ってやるの。忘れたとは言わせないわ。王が王たち
She really speaks like a hime.
神のために不可能を成し遂げることにあるんでしょ。
No, there's from what I heard, there was no real difference. It was all pretty same. It was all the same from what I understand. Is there? I want to see this part as well. This is something I was really interested in. Like, so this is her manifesting her powers into physical reality, and she says that she loses some of her existence whenever she does this, right? She's crying as well. Like she knows something. Oh, wait, hang on. That part as well. Literally splits the sky. I just had a thought. Yeah, no, Phoenix, I was literally just about to say that. You know, like I think she lied about the end of her time I think like she saw that and she knew that this was the end. And that's why I've got that tear down there. Like she brought it seems like, well, it could go either way. It could be a Cristoforo thing, but it seemed like it could be just like when she explained that her using her resonance ability removes part of her existence. That might be what it is. Sensei, how would you rate the 2.6 story so far? 7 out of 10. Very solid 7 out of 10. Maybe even a 6.9, because nice. That's my wait. So going back to my what I understand, or maybe I misunderstand. I don't know. That her existence got erased because of her using her ability. Did Kuro nerf themselves with self-censorship? I have no idea, but interesting. Yeah. Whew. Right. So we finally got through it, and we do need to watch the CBT. Well, don't need to do anything, but I would like to watch the CBT 1 version of Wuthering Waves. So maybe not tomorrow, and maybe not Saturday, because I want to try and get a video out on Saturday. I don't like posting a video and going live that same time. So maybe Sunday, if that sounds good to any of you guys. Right, I gotta go. I will see you all next time. And don't forget, Abby is useless. I'm kidding. Only half joking, but like, it's just take a joke. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Peace.